Hello guys, in this After Effects tutorials, I want to show you how you can create a stylistic 3D text like this one. So after taking you through how to create this, you will be able to track this into a live footage like this. So stick around, let's get started.
Please help him get to 10K subscribers this year.
Now in Adobe After Effects, we're going to start by creating a new composition. So feel free to choose whatever settings you like because any setting will do in this After Effects tutorial. So then you hit OK. So you're going to right click and add a new text. So you need to type in your text like this. So after typing in your text, use your preferred text, then you can use the property panel to your right side of the screen right here and then make changes to your text. So the next thing we're going to do now is to turn this to 3D layer. So we're going to first also to change this render to either advanced render or cinema 4D. So I'm going to change my own to cinema 4D because I want to take you through many cinema 4D tutorials. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, do now because more 3D tutorial VFX tutorials is coming using cinema 4D and Adobe After Effects. So now we're going to Ctrl D to duplicate this text layer on the timeline. This one we're going to change the color. We're going to change it to blue. So we're going to expand the properties and go to geometry and then go to extrusion depth and make this 300. So hit C on your keyboard so that you can activate the camera rotation. We're going to temporarily rotate this so that we can see what we are doing. So right click on your timeline, go to new and then add a light. So we're going to make sure this is a spotlight and make sure the intensity is 100 and make sure cast shadow are checked, then you hit OK. So we're going to switch this to two views. Switch this view to two views and make sure one of the views is from the top. You're going to duplicate this light two more times and place it to the left and then to the right. So you have to randomize the light intensity and then right click on your timeline, go to new and then create a new light also. But this time around, we're going to set it to omni, that is ambient light. So we're going to set the intensity to 30. So now let's switch this to a single view. After your lights are set up, you right click on your timeline, go to new and create a new null object. This null object, we're going to make it 3D also. Then we'll choose these two text layers and make it a child of the new null object. So we're going to select everything. Then Ctrl Shift C on your keyboard to pre-compose it. So we're going to name this text. Make sure you move all attributes to the new composition and then you hit OK. Then right click on your timeline, go to new. You're going to have to create a new solid layer. Name this BG. Make comp size and then hit OK. We're going to add a gradient ramp to this. So we're going to set the bright side to blue. So we're going to change the ramp shape to radial and we're going to switch this and then we're going to move it right below. So we're going to go into this. So we're going to right click inside this one and create a new camera. So select the 50 mm and then hit OK. That is going to reset the camera, temporary camera we used before. So now we're not going to use the camera to animate this. We just needed the camera there to create some little bit of any kind of camera presence. So now we're going to select this shape. We're going to select this null object, hit R on your keyboard. You're going to go right here on 0. set a keyframe for X, and then set a keyframe for Y. So we're going to position this whatever way you like it to start from. This is not written on stone, so you just need to animate this. Then you go to 5 seconds forward in time. Then you change the rotation again. Then you go back to the last keyframe here and then make any changes again as you want it. So select all the keyframes. Hit F9 on your keyboard to easy ease. So if you go back to the main composition and preview, this is how it looks now. So let's do one more thing. So right click on this, go to layer style, and then choose a stroke. So in this stroke, we're going to change the color to orange and make sure the stroke size is 3. And we're going to have something like this. You can use the same approach to create similar thing like this. All you got to do here is just to add a text animation. So if you do not know how to do a text animation, check the playlist on the card above. I treated several styles of text animation. You can apply them before you make them 3D and then extrude. So this is how you can create a stylistic 3D effect in Adobe After Effects. If you find this tutorial useful, check the next video that is going to show you how to track this into a real live footage. So until I see you again on the next one, my name is SSB Otaru for MotionDigit Studios.